Hello, everyone. This is your Valkyrie Charlie, and I'm here to bring you an episode that's a little different from what you've been hearing lately. I decided for our episode today we would build upon the lore of your alien babes and give you more of a backdrop to our intergalactic past, our crash landing, and our entry into the human world. All pulled from our experiences, but maybe with a bit more of an intergalactic flair. If you enjoy listening to us, please follow us on Instagram, like us on whatever platform you listen to us, and show us your love through an email or a DM, and let us know what you'd like to hear on the show. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please, we'd love to hear from you. I'm Charlie, and this is the Babes of Valhalla.
Content may not be suitable if you are underage, closed-minded, or immature. We discuss topics that are graphic and sexual in nature.
We'll be diving in to the first installment of Far From Home, how we accidentally got stranded in the Milky Way galaxy. Outside the Earth's atmosphere, across many galaxies, lies a planet of neon dreams. Pulsating with music and life, from the first light of the morning through the late hours of the night. Bodies of all shapes and sizes move together in this glowing world. They bask in the suns of our galaxies, and by nightfall play under its moons. All creatures are open to explore and express love, lust, affection, and curiosity without shame. Honored above all is the art of pleasure, physical and emotional release. This is our Valhalla, one different from that of human legends, but no less golden than the realm they envisioned. We too have our slain heroes, led by Valkyries to the promised land, but our promises are more than great halls and mead, but one of seduction. Decades ago, 2 pale eggs were laid amongst the glitter of our planet. They grew in their shells, vibrating and developing with the beat of this midnight heart. Out of this hatched 2 creatures, best friends, midnight sisters, your Valkyrie babes, later known by their chosen human names, Charlie and Darby. This is where our story begins. Our planet is hailed for its exquisite pleasures. Its largest and most successful export is intimacy. Beings from all over our galaxies traveled to Valhalla to experience these skills, and those who had the money could request us to travel to them. It was my first client, and on top of that, my first off-planet request. I'd been preparing for this moment, but despite that, I was still nervous. My adrenaline pumped through my whole body, causing it to shake and buzz with excitement and fear. I doubted whether he would like me. What if I ran out of things to say? What if I wasn't charming? What if I wasn't attractive? What if I wasn't everything he wanted me to be and more? Luckily, it wasn't a one-person job. My client had requested 2 Valkyries, and who better to go on my first assignment with me than my best friend? We stand in Darby's sleeping chambers, loading up our supply bag for our client's visit. This will be easy. We just have to be ourselves and have fun, she says. Darby always calms me down and centers me. You're right. We're going to do amazing. Hell yes, we are. Who wouldn't want this? Time for the essentials. Astro slug pheromones? Check. Quick release jumpsuits? Check. And most importantly, galactic grade, obsidian encrusted platform space heels. Check. We are ready to go. We had our bags packed and enough supplies to last us the week. I grab our stuff and walk inside the ship. It's simple, small, and sometimes feels closer to a clown car than a spaceship, but it gets the job done, and we love it. Sliding in next to each other, we grab the handles, knobs, and wheel. Engines on. We smile wide. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, blast off! The ship levitates, then shoots up into the sky. Soon we are in space, amongst the other travelers venturing in and the Valkyries heading out. Okay, let's see. I'm inputting the coordinates now. We should be there in a few hours. The largest creatures in our solar system is the Zeraffian transcendental morifica, or more commonly referred to as the space worm. These creatures can easily grow up to 2,000 feet in length and, similar to Earth's gentle giant the whale, are harmless, surviving purely off of star debris. But what is truly unique about these worms is their abilities to teleport through space, disappearing and reappearing at alarming speeds throughout the universe. To see one would be rare. To have it materialize so close to you that you get pulled inside of its mouth would be even rarer. But to have it appear, accidentally consume you, then jump through space and realize it ate a ship and spit you out in another galaxy is near impossible. Yet, that is exactly what happened to us. Within a few moments, we had left everything we knew and were surrounded by a foreign solar system, quiet and alone. And as you can probably guess, we eventually made our way down to the planet Earth. Compared to the world we'd been raised in, we felt like we'd been thrown back in time 1,000 years. This planet was dying. The people were warring. Everything on this rock felt out of sync. People were imprisoned or ridiculed for selling the craft we had been raised to honor, while murderers often walked free. Despite all this, we began to love this strange planet. We didn't know how long it would take for us to figure out how to get back across the universe, but until then, we tried to interact with the human race. Darby and I got human jobs, lived in a human house, and watched man-made media. This couldn't be everything there was to building a life here. Where was the passion, excitement, exploration? One night, while exploring the city, we found our answer. The night had been cold, gray, and uninviting, but we were energized by the moon and reverted to our natural midnight state. Down dark alleys and gloomy side streets we roamed, feeling a pull. There, at the back of a long row of industrial buildings, a flashing neon sign. Zzz, 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 zzz. Girls, girls, girls. We were drawn in by this fluorescent splendor. I walked up to the door, grasping the cold metal handle, and pulled it open. We were hit by a wall of warm air, thick with body heat and smoke. There were sticky floors, dim lights, gyrating naked bodies, and a thumping beat. In the hidden recesses of the city, we had finally found what we'd been searching for. A home. To be continued. Thank you for listening in to another episode with your Valkyrie babes. As we said before, you can always find us on Instagram at Babes of Valhalla. You can DM us there or email us at babesofvalhalla@gmail.com with any stories of your own. We would love to hear from you. Like us, love us on any social platform, on any podcast app. Help us get our name out there. We're just two lonely aliens trying to tell our story and connect with our community. So, thank you for listening, and until next time, stay nasty.
Babes of Valhalla is written and produced by the Babes of Valhalla, otherwise known as your illustrious lieges Darby and Charlie. Music provided by the musical genius Gemini Genesis.
Sound effects by Mediafire, Inspector J, Movie Man, and Pagan Cow. Additional music by Poddington Bear, Lobo Loco, and D Smiles.